Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Does Dr. Taylor ignore Thomas in order to date Deacon? Does Dr. Taylor ignore Thomas in order to date Deacon? The creators of the soap opera brought Taylor Hayes and Deacon Sharp back into each other's orbits this week, which caused the bold and the beautiful to take an odd turn. Is the romance between Taylor and Deacon finally blossoming, as there have been whispers of it in the past? Read on to find out. When Deacon Sharp finds out that Sheila Carter lied to him and that Luna Nozawa is still alive, his entire world on Bold and the Beautiful is about to collapse. After everything is said and done, there are even whispers that he may break up with Luna's grandmother. He will therefore require someone to weep with. Let's welcome Dr. Taylor. Many fans of the Bold and the Beautiful are unaware that Taylor is a qualified physician and therapist, because they have only known her as Ridge Forrester's other wife for years. In fact, she is expected to be quite successful in her line of work, and Ridge has boasted about how intelligent and talented his wife is. Deacon Sharp, however, hasn't forgotten and chooses to seek advice on his marriage from Taylor, the nice doctor who recently dumped him. A hint of spoilers: Taylor and Deacon will spend a lot of time together, and they will support one another during their recent separations. Shouldn't she be assisting her son instead? As a result of his parents' divorce and Ridge Forrester's marriage to Brooke Logan, Thomas Forrester is presently rioting around Los Angeles. In addition to his recent attack on his new stepmother, Thomas has a history of mental health problems and is obviously experiencing an episode. According to online rumors, Thomas may still be dangerous and his reign of terror isn't done. Because she is too preoccupied with flirting with Deacon Sharp and counseling him, his doctor's mother will fail to notice all the warning flags. Will Deacon and Taylor hook up on Bold and Beautiful in your opinion? Or should she be concentrating on Thomas now? Can Katie Logan's relationship with her son be saved as her guilt increases? According to previews for the Bold and the Beautiful, Katie Logan, Heather Tom, is going to do everything in her power to support her son Will Spencer Jr. during this difficult time. Isn't Mama Katie partly to blame for his breakup, as she should be? Read on for all the specifics about what will happen next in the CBS soap drama. Will Spencer Jr. was forced to tell his girlfriend Electra Forrester the truth. When he mentioned that Luna Nozawa was expecting his child, his girlfriend became upset and even began to hyperventilate. Who could blame Electra for not being forgiving at the moment? Given that Will was raped, Electra Forrester may be able to go past the fact that he got Luna pregnant, according to spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful. However, the fact that he lied to her after the fact is the part that isn't so forgiving. Will not only pretended that nothing had occurred with another lady, but he immediately got into bed with Electra. In actuality, Katie Logan came up with the theory that Will Spencer concealed the facts from his girlfriend and acted as though nothing had occurred. Evidently, she had no way of knowing that the unidentified woman would be dead Luna, and that a child would result. However, the truth is that Will may still be dating if he had not followed his mother's advice. A few weeks ago, viewers were appalled when Katie Logan informed Dollar Bill Jr. that he would never be able to tell Electra the truth. Now it is coming back to haunt her. Spoilers for Bold and Beautiful indicate that Will be crushed by Electra's passing. Mother Bear Katie will make an effort to accept responsibility for Will's deceit against Electra Forrester, but her efforts will fail. The loss of the love of his life could cause Katie's kid to become extremely resentful of her in the future. Do you believe Katie is at fault? Or even if Will's mother had told him to lie, should he have realized that it was wrong? Luna pokes the bear at the right moment as Taylor and Deacon exchange sparks. Too many the brave and the lovely. According to teasers, Deacon Sharp and Taylor Hayes start dating after Deacon asks for her assistance. Electra Forrester is pushed a bit too far by Luna Nozawa. When Electra retaliates, Luna receives more than she expected. Deacon has had enough of Sheila Sharp's deceit concerning Luna. Despite being Sheila's grandchild, Luna is a murderer. According to Deacon, Luna should have remained dead as that is how she was supposed to be. For weeks, Sheila has been aware that Luna is still alive, and that she had an affair with Will Spencer. How could Sheila have approved of this? Deacon had repeatedly urged Sheila to put Luna out of her mind. Luna murdered her biological father as well as two of their friends. But Sheila has been right there to help them ever since she learned that Luna was still alive. Deacon is shocked that his wife has been silent for so long, especially because he assumed Will would be content to sleep there. Will and Electra have gone to Bill Spencer's house, where Luna is being held until a paternity test on the unborn child she is carrying can be completed. Will and his desired location will be the subject of back-and-forth arguments between Electra and Luna. Electra is aware that Luna can vanish, and that Will wants to be with her. She will never be loved by Will. Luna will continue to prod Electra in an attempt to persuade her that she and their child will become a family with Will. Electra tries to remain passive and just engage in back-and-forth arguments about the situation. After Luna finally pushes Electra too far, Electra will punch Luna in the face and deck her in front of them all as payback. Before losing her mind at the news that Luna has survived, Taylor will hear what Deacon has to say. It will be difficult for Taylor to accept that Lee Finnegan has gone this far. Taylor will also question whether John Finnegan is aware of this. In order to warn Rich Forrester, Taylor might also feel compelled to give him a call. Sheila will talk to Lee about how her marriage is being affected by the chemistry between Deacon and Taylor in the interim. The situation would worsen if Deacon leaves Sheila and goes on with Taylor. According to Spoilers, Sheila and Luna might work together to cause trouble for the Spencers and others. Bill asks for a favor in regards to Luna. It's Bill's worst nightmare again. The Spencer family is having more problems now that Luna has returned. The fact that Luna is expecting Will's child makes everything worse this time. Not everyone is as thrilled as Luna is about becoming a parent to Will and having a Spencer grandson. Bill wants Luna gone because he is upset with her for destroying Will's life. That's easier said than done though, because Luna is using her child as leverage to avoid going to jail. Bill will seek assistance from a former adversary since he will find it difficult to get rid of Luna. A fan idea on Reddit proposed that Bill may ask Grace for help. The original poster stated that Grace owed Bill a great deal because Bill could have secretly welcomed Luna back home and told her she was going to have the best prenatal specialist in the country. Fans are aware that Grace's admission of lying about Liam's brain tumor destroyed both her life and her medical career. Despite his vow of vengeance against the doctor, Bill could reconsider if Grace could assist him with the problem. In exchange for Grace taking Luna out of the Spencers' lives, Bill might promise to keep her out of jail. Although the offer will be alluring, how far will Grace and Bill push their plan? Luna declined to undergo an abortion when Bill asked her to. However, Grace might give Luna medication that results in the baby's death. Another possibility is that Grace will con Hope in the same way as Reese did. Grace assists Luna in giving birth, but she gives birth to a dead fetus instead. Although the baby is being raised by the Spencers or another character, Luna will believe her baby has died. Electra is left reeling by Will's revelation, and Katie declares that Luna will never be her son's wife. Will tells her that something happened after Electra departed, something he hopes she will forgive him for, forgetting that he was Luna's victim. Katie is concerned that Luna might try to flee from Bill's house. She believes she has the best meal ticket with this pregnancy. Bill reminds her. Their son's life is completely turned upside down by her. Katie claims that Will is currently discussing her with Electra. When Electra learns about her and Will, Luna shows up and gloats. Bill screams that none of this is fair to Electra. He is fully aware of Luna. She is completely devoid of morality. Luna brags about how fierce she is. If their son had gotten little Miss Yawnfest pregnant, just think of how dull his life would have been. Reminding her that Electra is the girl Will wants to be with, Katie narrows her eyes. Not you. Luna chuckles that their relationship will be much weaker now. In fact, it's no longer there. Now since she is expecting his child, she is his future. She asserts that nothing and no one can alter that, perhaps posing a challenge. She will never have a Spencer child since Bill won't let her ruin their son's life. When Luna tells Katie that Bill told her to have an abortion, she doesn't get the response she wants since she's informed she's crazy, and that Will hates her. Luna is adamant that she will make an excellent wife and mother. Katie swears she will never be Will's wife while glaring into her eyes. Never. Sheila reviews the scenario with Luna in mind at Il Giardino. When Deacon shows up, he notices that she has something jangling within her stunning brain. As he offers a distinctive cookie, he jokes, "What do you think?" Sheila gives him the impression that she is distraught over not being able to see her grandchild, Hayes. She is reminded by Deacon that he lives in a caring and joyful family. Luna, on the other hand, is safe underground. When he refers to her granddaughter in that manner, Sheila becomes agitated. Sheila is left wondering where Luna is when Deacon tells her to accept her death and turns to go, shaking his head. Will keeps delaying the inevitable at the Forrester guest house by questioning how he got so inebriated that Deacon had to assist him up the stairs. Everything would be different if Electra had never left. When it comes right down to it, Will regrets that he must tell her this even if he doesn't want to. A person entered that room. I believed it to be you. Someone wearing her party mask entered that room. Who was it? Electra asks. My mask was on someone. What happened, Will? She inquires as to whether it was Zend, hoping for the best. After a series of guesses, Will continues to shake his head until admitting that this was deliberate. She hoped he would think he was with her. Bracing herself, Electra says, Will, what did you do? Will sobs because he was ecstatic when he believed she had returned. You slept with another girl? Cries Electra. The evening before their farewell kiss? Will begs, I'm really sorry. I apologize so much, Electra.